6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister will embark on a two-day visit to Kuwait today. Pakistan will showcase its climate resilient projects at the upcoming United Nations Climate Summit COP28 in Dubai. Pakistan and the European Union have agreed to intensify collaboration under flagship projects including Global Gateway and Horizon Europe. The caretaker information minister says the Election Commission will fulfill its responsibility of conducting free, fair and transparent elections. The visiting delegation of Sikh pilgrims from the United States has lauded the Punjab government's measures to maintain Sikh gurdwaras. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, over 4,000 private properties owned by Kashmiris have been listed by the Modi-led Hindutva regime for confiscation. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Anwarul Haque Kakar will embark on a two-day visit to the state of Kuwait today. During the visit, the Prime Minister will meet the Crown Prince of Kuwait, Sheikh Mashal Al Jaber Al Sabah, and Prime Minister Sheikh Ahmed Nawaf Al Ahmed Al Sabah. The visit will include signing of various memoranda of understanding in the fields of manpower, information technology, mineral exploration, and food security, energy, and defense. The caretaker Prime Minister Anwarul Haque Kakar today visited the national and cultural landmark Wahat Al Karama in Abu Dhabi to pay homage to the sacrifices of the United Arab Emirates heroes. He was welcomed by the chairman of the Office of Development and Martyrs Families Affairs, Sheikh Tayyib bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, at the Presidential Court. The Prime Minister also inspected Solemn Guard of Honor ceremony. Afterwards, he laid a floral wreath at the Martyrs' Monument. The Prime Minister was briefed about the memorial, which embodies sacrifices of valiant Emirati soldiers. At the end of the tour, he recorded his remarks in the memorial's guest book, expressing appreciation for the United Arab Emirates' brave martyrs. The caretaker Prime Minister Anwarul Haque Kakar visited Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi today. He commenced his visit by offering Fatiha at the mausoleum of the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. He recalled late Sheikh Zayed's close relationship with the people and the leadership of Pakistan. During the visit, the Prime Minister was briefed about the mosque's noble message that highlights notions of coexistence, tolerance, and openness to other cultures. He was also briefed about the mosque's leading role in highlighting the Islamic culture's true essence and promoting cross-cultural communication. Sheikh Zayed Mosque is the largest mosque in the United Arab Emirates and the third largest in the world. The caretaker Punjab Chief Minister Mohsin Naqvi says the historic agreements between Pakistan and the United Arab Emirates will strengthen the economy and take bilateral relations to new heights. In his message from UAE today, he said a new era of economic cooperation has begun with the agreements between the two countries. Mohsin Naqvi said the meeting with the President of the United Arab Emirates, Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, was very useful, and efforts of the Prime Minister of Pakistan regarding the historic agreements with the United Arab Emirates are commendable. The Chief Minister said the United Arab Emirates will invest in energy, port operations projects, wastewater treatment, food security, banking and financial services, among other sectors. He said the United Arab Emirates investment will pave the way for economic stability in Pakistan, and a new era of economic partnership with the United Arab Emirates will begin. Pakistan will showcase its climate resilient projects at the upcoming United Nations Climate Summit COP28 to be held in Dubai. This was stated by the Secretary of Climate Change Asif Haider Shah during a news conference in Islamabad today. The Secretary said panel discussion would be arranged at this event on all critical issues. He said Recharge Pakistan and Living into Civilization initiatives would also be highlighted. Asif Haider Shah said the world community needs to fulfill its commitment to effectively deal with the issue of climate change. This is Radio Pakistan. The caretaker Foreign Minister Jalil Abbas Jilani met the European Commissioner for International Partnerships, Jutta Urpilainen, in Brussels today. They discussed the ongoing development cooperation engagement between Pakistan and the European Union. They agreed to intensify collaboration under the European Union flagship projects, including Global Gateway and Horizon Europe. The caretaker Foreign Minister Jalil Abbas Jilani met the European Commissioner for International Partnerships in Brussels today. The caretaker Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Murtaza Solangi, has said the Election Commission will fulfill its responsibility of conducting free, fair and transparent elections. Talking to the media in Islamabad today, he said the Election Commission would be assisted for the purpose. He said everybody in the country has freedom of expression, and criticizing the government. Repatriation of illegal foreign nationals, including Afghans, to their countries is continuing in a dignified and safe manner. In addition to other measures for the dignified return of the Afghans to their country, transit camps equipped with all facilities have been established in various districts for their temporary accommodation. 1,493 illegal Afghan nationals returned to their country yesterday. So far, more than 256,000 illegal Afghans have been repatriated to Afghanistan. A 14-member delegation of Sikh pilgrims from the United States visited the Punjab Safe Cities Authority in Lahore today. On the occasion, the Operation Commander Punjab Safe Cities Authority welcomed the delegation. Speaking on the occasion, the delegation lauded the hospitality of Pakistan. They also thanked the Punjab government for maintenance of Sikh Gurdwaras. Australia's Food Hollows Foundation will provide modern eye care equipment worth $3 million Australian dollars to 3 underprivileged districts of the Punjab. An MOU was also signed between the foundation and the Punjab Health Department in Lahore today. Speaking on the occasion, the caretaker Provincial Minister for Primary and Secondary Healthcare, Punjab, Dr. Jamal Nasir, said modern eye treatment equipment and other facilities would be provided in Bahawalpur, Lodhra and Vehari. He said surgeries will be performed free of charge in the district and Tehsil headquarters hospitals of these districts during the next 4 years. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, over 4,000 private properties owned by Kashmiris have been listed by the Modi-led Hindutva regime for confiscation. The Delhi-controlled dreaded State Investigation Agency and National Investigation Agency have collected the list of the targeted properties comprising agricultural land, schools, houses, and offices of the Kashmiri people. The occupation regime has already attached about 500 properties of Jamaat Islami activists, Hurriyat leaders, activists, and journalists in the territory since August 2019, when India illegally revoked Jammu and Kashmir's special status. Meanwhile, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has urged the United Nations to take cognizance of the plight of the Kashmiri political detainees lodged in death cells of notorious Indian jails without basic amenities. The World Health Organization has warned that more Palestinians are at risk of dying from disease than bombings if health systems in Gaza are not put back in order. In a statement, the World Health Organization spokesperson Margaret Harris termed the collapse of Al-Shifa Hospital in northern Gaza a tragedy and raised concern over the detention of its medical staff by the Israeli forces. In South Africa, 11 workers have been killed while over 75 got injured when a lift collapsed in a platinum mine in Rustenburg. And finally, the weather report. Cloudy weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, rain, wind, and thunderstorm with snowfall over the hills is expected in Potohar region, including northeast Punjab, Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, and Kashmir. Hailstorm is also expected at isolated places during the period. Smog and fog is likely in central and southern parts of the Punjab and Upper Sindh. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.